Diane and Denmark here, rah rah rah, and woohoo! This is day one of our 5-day declutter challenge. I posted at the weekend on Facebook and Instagram that we're going to be doing this 5-day challenge, and many of you said yes, you're in, you're going to join me for it. You can declutter anywhere you like in the house. I am going through the 5 Flylady Zones. A 5-minute video for you every day, giving you a little bit of inspiration and motivation. You can work where you want, but I really suggest that you get your basics set up. A box or a bag for each of these 3 categories. Items that you find in this 5 minutes that you are going to put away. Once the 5 minutes is up, you take your bag or your box and you put the items away in the room where they belong. A bag or a box for donations. You probably want to find quite a large bag or box because by the end of the week we're going to have quite a lot of things. And third one is throw away. In Denmark we like to recycle as much as possible, so any items that you find that need to go into the recycling or are obvious trash. And I've got ideas on my blog for things that you can declutter in each of the Flylady Zones, but I'm just going to show you what I found here from Zone 1, which is the entry. You could be working in the dining room, maybe you are working on the basement or a garage this week. It doesn't really matter. Set your timer for the golden 5 minutes and just get in there. The idea about using the timer is so that we don't get stuck in the decluttering, so we don't feel it's overwhelming. But anyway, I'll be giving you tips and tricks as we go through the next 5 days. And Friday, I've got a little surprise for you. But anyway, let's get into decluttering for today. I spent my 5 minutes in the hall cupboard here, you know, where we keep our coats and gloves, hats and scarves, those kind of things. It is spring here in Denmark. Spring starts 1st of March. But it's freezing in the mornings, hot in the afternoon, so we're still using our hats and gloves. I found a pair of gloves that I never wear, so those are being donated. And also, these are ones that I've had this past season now. They are gloves that are kind of missing a partner. I thought, you know, if it turns up, sometimes they turn up in the course of the season. These haven't gone, so these are actually going in to recycling, clothes recycling, and otherwise everything else in that box that gets to stay. And then onto my scarves. You know, we have a long winter season here, so I have a lot of scarves to kind of jazz up my coats. And this is the one that I'm wearing today with my navy coat, and all these scarves I love. This one, the colour just doesn't work for me. I use the Dressing Your Truth system for my capsule wardrobe, and this is a more of a muted kind of pale blue, duck egg blue, so that one is being donated. This is a kind of poncho that I got at a clothes shop a long time ago, and I thought I would use it, and you know, for covering up when I'm a wee bit cold around the house, but actually it's just too kind of droopy. It's a really nice brand, but that one is also a donation, so that can go. And in the hall cupboard, that's where we also keep shoe care items. I like to take good care of my shoes. You know, I have a lot of leather shoes, leather boots that I've had for years and years and years. But there are a couple of things that I found. These protector sprays, that they're almost finished, and what I'm going to do this week is give my winter boots a bit of tender loving care. They have served me well this year. And also one of these shoehorn things, that's just going out in plastic recycling. I don't think anybody's going to use that. And I keep my handbags in the coat cupboard. This one, I'm not going to be giving it away, but I've realised I haven't been wearing it because the chain is just far too long. So this is a little anti-procrastination day task for me. I'm going to use my pliers and shorten the chain a bit, and also I'll give it a bit of leather polish to kind of brighten it up. So there we go. So it's not actually an item that's being decluttered, it's an item that's just sitting there not being used. And a few last items from the hall area, which is not really the hall area as such, but do you have pets? We have lovebirds, Tweet and Sparky, who you can often hear in the background of my videos. And I looked in their cage today, and there were a few old bell nails and things that have seen better days. So what about pet accessories? Have you got dog bowls that need to go in the recycling? Cat toys that have seen better days? Just spend a few minutes and see what you can find. Now, I've always been a messy person. You can ask my mum, she will be very happy to tell you I had. My bedroom as a child, it was an absolute tip. In the workplace, I'm very organised. I think because everything was kind of mapped out and there was a system to things. And then when my husband and I, we moved in together, and then we got, moved from apartment to apartment, got a bigger house, had kids, things just got worse and worse. And when I found the Flylady system, that was back in 2006, I was completely overwhelmed. But I just wanted to say to you that, I managed to learn how to keep house, but you can do it too, and that's what I'm teaching you here with these little 5-minute videos. I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube where you can see me working 15 minutes going through things in the basement, art supplies, in the living room, going through linens. You can absolutely take one of those videos as well and work through, if you want me to hold your hand through the whole process. I just want you to take 5 minutes today and do this. Don't wait around saying, I'll start tomorrow. Just go and do 5 minutes right now. And when you're finished, because I've shown you one of my things, you can post a picture on Instagram, use the hashtag Diane in Denmark. On my Facebook page, I'll put up today's video and you can put a picture there. Let's all encourage each other and just take 5 minutes. And I'm excited to see you all again tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm going to be working on the kitchen, Flylady Zone 2. Again, work wherever you want, but just join in with us. So get that timer set, 5 minutes, go. And all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the decluttering hygge be with you. And I'll see you tomorrow with that wrap. Okay, bye.